Okay, it's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Nøgne and it's their global pale ale. Nøgne, however you want to pronounce it. It's a 4.5% 40 IBU global pale ale, as they call it. Here's a look at the bottle cap. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. The beer was kindly sent to us by Helge over in Norway. Nøgne being probably the most well-known Norwegian craft brewery out there. So thank you to Helge for sending. The box came yesterday. It's a bottle conditioned beer, as you can see. I don't want to get too much of that beer from the bottle into the glass. I want you to see a nice kind of relatively clear pale ale. It's a lovely golden colour, nice slow moving carbonation, one finger, slightly off white head. Let's get the aroma. It's a nice grapefruity, a little bit earthy. Lovely kind of citrusy lemon aroma. I'm going to dive in. Cheers everyone. Wow. Stone the crows. As soon as that beer touched my lips, I had an instinct, an immediate kind of thought of, wow, this is going to be a bitter beer. Landed on the palate, nice kind of crisp grapefruity taste, nice bitterness on the back end. Very drinkable beer. Nice levels of carbonation, kind of pushing that beer around the inside of the mouth, releasing all of them lovely flavours. It's like lemon peel. It's like a lemon peel, citrusy, pithy, kind of full punching 40 IBU bitter beer. It's lovely bitters on the back end. But where the beer doesn't fall down, where it does very well, is that it's nice and malty up front. It's nice and sweet to begin with, and that kind of balances the beer really well. First of all, the sweetness, then the bitterness. Obviously it's a lot more bitter than it is sweet, but that little bit of sweetness in there helps to kind of channel that bitterness, kind of push that bitterness forward and help with the flavour of the beer. But yeah, a great tasting American style pale ale. Now, what we're going to do next is it's a bottle conditioned beer, so I'm going to show you the difference from a nice clear glass of beer, nice golden coloured ale, and we're going to add that yeast to show you exactly what happens. It's okay. The reason why I do this is I like to show you guys, if you buy this beer, you're new to craft beer, and you get that kind of bottle conditioning process, you might have a lot of yeast in there, you pour it out and you think there's something wrong with that beer. I assure you there's nothing wrong with the beer at all. It is meant to be like this. It's how you naturally carbonate a beer. So lots of haze, lots of goodness in there, lots of vitamin D from the yeast. And a good all-round tasting beer. Okay, so rating for Nøgne O Global Pale Ale. Thank you to Howells for sending. I think it's very good. It's very tasty, it's drinkable, it's fresh, it's clean, it's crisp, it's malty, it's sweet, it's then bitter, it's great beer. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Put your comments in the comments box. Please subscribe to our daily beer reviews and cheers.